Okay. Time to head home. Which is weird. I probably could have done like a vlog of stuff earlier today because I actually went out and, well, I didn't go out anywhere specifically and do stuff, but I did go. I did leave my apartment at some point. I went and made my kids take a walk. You know, you people could have like moved over to the side and then, you know, it would have been a lot easier for me to back up. But I think that would have been too. I apologize if that horn was loud, but I had to say goodbye to somebody. That's how we say goodbye in car. Is beep, 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 beep. Absolutely adore the person I just honked at. And I'm so happy to actually work with her today. Need to make sure I tell Jane thank you for one last chance of working with her before the weird schedule starts, even though I don't think, I mean, it's not like she did it, maybe they didn't do it on purpose. I mean, because I guess technically she could have put me on the floors and would have been fine. But I got one. No, I'm pretty sure she didn't do it on like purpose of like, you know, one last shift or whatever with her. But are you gonna like pay attention to what you're doing? Or are you just gonna eat your burger and not pay attention to what you're doing? Your burger, your chicken sandwich, or whatever the fuck you're eating. Welcome to every day. Literally, this is every day. And I can't wait to see how this is on Monday. Doing this all on Monday. Monday I'm on the floors, Tuesday I'm on the floors, Wednesday I have to go into work because I got to get a big blood test and health screening and stuff like that. But I mean, it's like you get through discounts and stuff for the health insurance, which I'm not going to be taking advantage of the health insurance, but I am going to take advantage of the free health screenings, just because I need to get that A1C level checked. Person to there. You have a green light. You can go. Oh my god, this is one of those Sunday driver people. I'm just gonna cruise. It's 35. You can go 35. Or not. Nah, I guess not. Why does it Escalade keep stopping, hitting their brakes at every intersection? I'm looking at some of these people and how they drive and stuff, and it's like, one, I know their vehicles go faster because my vehicle's older than theirs and goes faster. So it's like if your vehicle can't go as fast as mine, that means you're not taking care of it. If my 17-year-old vehicle can kick your vehicle's ass at maintaining a speed, or you're just too fucking terrified to drive, which I think is the biggest issue with so many of these people is they're scared to drive. It's like, quit being so scared. Just quit. It's not that big of a deal. Driving is not that big of a deal. Says the person who does mostly these driving vlogs because she has panic. She tends to have anxiety. But now that most of the time it's anxiety because I don't know where the hell I'm going. Now that I know, I've got like 4 routes I can get home. And then I still know some alternatives to those routes. So I can get from point A to point B very easily. Without directions, that's even better. I don't have to use my turn-by-turn direction stuff. So that helps tremendously with my anxiety when it comes to driving. Another thing is that now Josh is starting to take the truck because of the age, and that we do have like issues that we've been worried about. We're taking it to an actual like mechanic for the oil changes. I mean, it's $35. That's about what we pay out of pocket to do what we need to do. That's about what we're paying for the oil, the filter, and stuff like that. So we're getting one fucking hell of a deal on that, and we don't have to worry about. A lot of it is because Josh delivers to this mechanic, so he takes good care of us. I mean, he does. Our alternator when it went out, he did it right there in the parking lot of his business and didn't charge us a dime. We picked up an alternator and he changed it out. And it's like when my dad comes to visit, I plan on I wanted to, whenever he was visiting the first time, introduce him, but I really want to now, just because I want him, I know that's one thing my dad worries about. I mean, I told my dad that. It's like, he changed our alternator right there in the parking lot and didn't charge us. He's done a lot of stuff, and he's charged us basically for parts and maybe a little bit for labor. And he does the labor. It's him doing it. He doesn't have someone else do it. It's usually him doing it. Which, if he retires, I don't know what we'd be asking him for a reference on who to take it to. Any of our vehicles. I mean, because he takes the car there now. Because we were taking it to Midas, and Midas goes, oh, well, you have a small tear in your serpentine belt. You're going to need to replace that. He's looked at it. Our mechanic looked at it, and went, no. And so they basically tried to sell us something we didn't need. And he was he was throwing codes with the, about what, like you're saying, it needed oil changes and stuff, and when he was getting it regularly, and he was getting other kind of codes that he shouldn't have been getting. So after he went with them, once he stopped, and we've done 2 oil changes with the mechanic now, and he's had no issues. He stopped having issues, so it's like, yeah, no, we're done. We're done with chains. We're done with local business, certain businesses and stuff like that. No, you go to the small mom and pop shops when it comes to that stuff. I can't go to the small mom and pop shops for a lot of these places, but for a lot of things. But when it comes to stuff like that, we do basically mom and pop was our appliance repair, and that's what we recommend to everybody. We have with our washing machine, when our dryer, when we shorted out the motor, and they had to replace everything because it shorted out the element, the thing that tells the element to turn off. So you could use the dryer, but then we'd have to unplug it, or else there was a chance of it catching fire, because I was like, he plugged it in, started it up, turned it off, and I'm like, wasn't anything he did. It was because we kept trying to turn it on with the underwire. The underwire was making a circuit, and that's what fried it. Or did something like that. You know, I'm not really the sciencey person right now when it comes to electricity. You can get me with physics. I love physics. I love biology. Oh my God. You start talking genetics with me, and I'm good. I love the dominant recessive and how even if it's recessive and it's showing that the dominant is supposed to come through, the recessive still comes through and wins out. I'm like, I love how that shit can just... But yeah. So we do some small mom and pops. We do some... yeah. I'm sorry. We shop Walmart. We shop... And the thing is there are people who are going, I won't ever shop Walmart, but they'll shop Target, or they'll shop Kmart, or things like that. And I'm like, they treat all these retail places, treat their people the same. You're not making a stand against anybody by doing what you're doing, because it's still happening. It's just not happening. You're just not giving Walmart your money. You're giving Target or Kmart if it's still open. Sears, Kohl's. They all do it. They all underpay their people. They're all fighting to not have to pay their people decent wages. So, no. You're not taking a stand. Until you take a stand and stop shopping retail, period. I mean, and then there are people who are like, well, Amazon does this, so I'm not shopping Amazon. I'm like, fine. More shit for me. And I'm serious on that. It's like, more shit for me. I'm tired. Gotta import this so I can edit it and export it and then upload it and get some sleep. I gotta be at work at 6:45 in the morning. And watch me get a call at 5:30. Don't worry about coming in. We're gonna go and flex you out since you haven't been flexed yet. Or they'll call me, can you come in at 6:30? We're flexing such and such out, and you were going to go ahead and have you do line captain since you haven't been flexed yet. Or, starter or something. I'm like, that's not going to happen. They're going to do that. They'll give that to Anna. I can guarantee that. They wouldn't do that.